Now, today we're going to be talking about the one thing that makes you instantly attractive. Beyond any earrings, any looks maxing, anything that you want. This is the one thing, right? And we're going to start with this. Guys don't focus on the girls that's focusing on them. Guys focus on the bad girls, the 10 out of 10s. Guys focus on what other guys are focusing on, right? Here's an analogy. If I tell you to look for everything in the room that's black, count everything in this room that's black. You're going to count everything in the room that's black, right? Correct? Yes. But if I told you count everything, or if I told you, if I asked you how many green things are in the room, you wouldn't know because you were only focused on the things that were black. That's basically and essentially what most guys do when they're dealing with women, especially the guys that watch this type of content. You go out here and you look at the baddest girl that every guy is looking at instead of looking at the girl that is looking at you. Now, she may not be the baddest. But the better your life is, how you elevate your life, how you present yourself, the better you present yourself, the better that you can attract more women. So I put, instead of focusing on attracting every girl, because I feel like most guys, they just want girls to just be drooling over me. At least that was me. I just wanted to be I wanted to go in a room and I wanted the baddest girl to fall for me. I wanted the baddest girl to come approach me. I wanted the baddest girl to have a conversation with me and get my number and like me. And in doing so, I was kind of being outside of myself. And the key thing that I need to change was, instead of focusing on getting every girl, I need to focus on getting the girl that wants me. Getting the girl that wants me. See, when you focus on getting the girl that wants you, getting girls is 10 times easier. Like, it gets to the point, chat, like, I only want a girl that wants me so bad if I'm talking to a girl and the energy is off. I'm calling out the elephant in the room. Oh, but you don't want to talk to me? You don't got to talk to me. I only want to talk to girls that don't want to talk to me. If you don't want to talk to me, that's cool. You got a boyfriend, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? If somebody else wants you, go talk to them. I just thought she was cool, cute, wanted to introduce myself. I put it in their court because at the end of the day, I only want a girl that chooses me. At this point, if the girl's like, no, it's cool. I don't want to talk to you. Boom, boom. Boom. I already put it in her head like, I don't want you that bad. Why? Because I only want a girl that want me. Because I refuse to be out here looking dumb, looking thirsty, because that's not me. Aryan, what's up, my boy? What's up, Brody? So that's one. Y'all got to stop focusing on girls that don't want y'all and stop focusing on the top hitters unless that top hitter is one of them girls looking at you. It's going great, bro. I'm out here helping families, helping people, helping my life. That's all I need, brother. Helping y'all. Now, how do I focus on the girls that's focusing on me? Or how can I improve the type of girls that are focusing on me? You have to focus on yourself. I ain't no Toronto mans now. Brody, that ain't no Toronto shit. Thank you for the roses, my dude. Thank you. You have to focus on being you. And a lot of guys right here, especially right now, y'all don't know how to focus on being you. Y'all are so focused on being that cool guy, the guy that get all the girls. And the guy that gets all the girls is focused on being him. He focused on his money. He focused on his health. He focused on his appearance. He focused on his purpose. Are y'all doing that? No, y'all focus on how can I improve my conversation skills so I can go talk to that girl, instead of how can I improve my conversation skills so I can make more money? How can I improve my conversation skills so I can network with some of the people I want to network with? But you so focused on girls instead of focusing on you. And when you focus on you, focus on being yourself. When you be yourself, you will start attracting more people. You will be attracted in more rooms. Here's a story. Chat, I just recently moved to Atlanta in January. And I have a job. I was quiet at first, but that's just me. Right? Then we had to do certain actions. It's a sales job, so I have to speak. So, we started doing... Hold on. We started doing exercises in the office, practice our skills, get better. And I realized that, like, for what I sell, you have to sell your personality a lot. Right? So, none of these people in Atlanta really know me except for the girl that got me my job. And she barely know me for real. So, I'm not worried about being judged. I just start tapping in with myself. I started tapping in with my humor. I watch a lot of comedy. I like a lot of black sitcoms. Like, chat, my favorite movie is Friday Friday After Next Friday. I like the barbershops. Like any black sitcoms or black movies, Medea's, that's my shit. Mike Epps shit, that's one of my favorite comedians. Kevin Hart. I listen to shit like that, and that really fuels in a lot of my humor. And what that has done for me is made me funnier than I actually thought. I wanted to fit in and be cool with everybody. Whole time, I'm really the funny nigga. And I don't, and it didn't take me to be funny. It took me to really be me. Because I watch all that shit, because I constantly see that shit, I adapted to all of their movements, their gestures, their jokes, their body language, all their nonverbal communications. I picked up on them, and they naturally became me because that's my humor. And when I exude those humors, because I'm all of them in one, it makes other people laugh. But not only that, the way I grew up in my mom's household, my mom is very caring, very genuine. I don't do no foul shit. I don't like foul shit. I'm not a fake person. I'm very real. I'm gonna say something to your face in a very respectful way. That's how I was raised. So I keep that a part of my personality too. That's who I am. Right? So when I go through certain situations, depending on the situation and what's thrown at me, I'm going to be me. I'm not going to fake like I'm somebody else. I'm not going to handle it how somebody else will handle it. I'm not going to handle it how I think he would handle it or how she would handle it. I'm going to handle it how I was raised and how I want to handle it. What make me feel comfortable. And it's because of that, people love me for that, because Vaughn is not confrontational. Vaughn is a sweet person. He's very caring. Vaughn is super funny. Vaughn always knows what to say. He's very witty. Why? Because this is just me. I'm just being me. I get along with everybody in my office. I get along with because I'm very charismatic. Why? Because I just be me. When I wasn't just being me, I was in my shell. I was shy. When I understood who I was, I just started being me. And it doesn't mean I'm super loud. It just means when the opportunity presents itself for me to be me, I'm going to be me. And a lot of y'all need to do that. It will attract more people than you think. And being attractive doesn't mean like handsomely attractive. Like, you can have an attractive personality. You can have an attractive vibe. And spending that time over time, Taekwondo, one of the greats will always say this, it's the marinating game. That's probably one of the strongest games than just shooting your shot. Being able to allow your personality and your vibe to bring somebody in. And then mixing that with being able to know how to talk. Being able to listen to somebody and they'll tell you what they want. Being able to hit them with the hit them with what they're giving you. You have to sell them. This is a sales game. And you don't have to sell them a dream. You sell them that part that they want from you because you have it in you. Y'all just don't listen enough. Y'all be trying to pretend and trying to be somebody for somebody else instead of being yourself and listening to what they want. Is that for you? Is that you at all? No, that's not your person, and that is okay. But more times than not, they're going to tell you what to say, and it's easy. A lot of people love to talk about themselves. Why can't we start listening to people and let them tell us what they want, and we give them what they want, and that attracts them here? While also just being ourselves. Being ourselves will attract them here too. And then once they're here, listen to what they say, and now we in their heart. It's super simple, bruh. It's super simple. So, to attract, the one thing that makes you more attractive is really just being yourself. It's going to bring people here. It's not going to bring everybody here. It's going to bring the people that respect you for being yourself. It's going to bring the people that like who you are. And then the bonus tip to that, once you have people here, listen. Listen to what their love language is. Listen to what their interest is. They're going to tell you what to talk about. They're going to tell you how to treat them. If you treat them how they want to be treated, you talk about the things that they want to talk about, they will stay. They have no reason to go. They want to be here. Every time I talk to Vaughn, he has a great conversation. Every time I talk to Vaughn, he makes me feel good. What, like, is it not adding up? And that doesn't mean, like, boom. That doesn't mean that you have to talk about shit you don't talk about. That means listen to what they say. Find that common interest that you can talk about. It should be very natural. Conversation should be flowing both ways. Whenever you have a conversation, it shouldn't feel forced. If it feels forced, you shouldn't have that conversation. Simple as that. All right. That was my little rant for today. Drop y'all questions now. I'm on here for about 5 more minutes because I got to get on the game. Was that game? Can I get some likes? Can I get 1K likes in a TikTok chat, though? I feel like I'm really dropping game. Feel underappreciated. I feel underappreciated. That's why I don't go live no more. That's why I be on Twitch. I was on Twitch rapping, and they telling me, they giving me the game. You feel me? How you know what to say? I listen. I always know what to say because I listen. When I'm flirting with a girl, I say things that will make a girl feel good. I observe a girl and I'm gonna say something. I ain't gonna lie, like I saw you smiling, I had to come say something to you. That's gonna make her smile some more. I'd be delusional. It's the confidence. It's the fact that I have the confidence to be delusional and to be sarcastic in the things that I say. They're like, okay, it's not even the fact that I'm like, oh, I do this and I do that and I have this and I have that. Confidence is you had the confidence to say whatever the fuck you wanted. You bold. One thing I'm gonna tell you, my favorite line when I'm working, I have a sales job, right? My girl gonna hate this, but I'm gonna be very honest. I know my demographic. My demographic is 25-year-old women to about 50-year-old women, black women at that, right? And if I see a girl that look good or anybody, that's my donor. I gotta let them know. I say, look, I come up here, I scratch my face because your nonverbal is everything. I come up here and I say, I thought it was so nice of you that you came all the way over here just to come talk to me. What took you so long though? It's a little hot out here. You see how I'm not worried about none of that. I don't care what your response is. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say regardless. Most of the time they lie. I'm be like, what took you so long? You know, I've been waiting on you all day long. They know damn well I ain't been waiting on them. They gonna be like, what you want, boy? What you want? What you selling? Don't matter. I took that. It's the confidence. Instead of saying, excuse me, man, can I talk to you? No, it's like, damn, I've been waiting on you all day. Where you been at? Playing with them. It's the confidence to not give a fuck and say what you want. Appreciate that, Aryan. It did hurt a lot. I ain't gonna lie. It hurt a lot. So I grew up overweight and finally got the body I've wanted, but I still struggle with confidence. Any recommendations? Yes. Confidence comes from competence. Competence is your ability to do things. So whatever you're struggling with confidence is, that means you don't believe in your ability to do what that is. So what is it that you feel like you struggle with confidence with? Because I'll go on a basketball court. If somebody passed me a three-pointer or passed me a ball and I'm wide open at the three-pointer, I'm shooting that bitch. I'm not even thinking I'm going to miss it. I done made so many three-pointers in my life. I know that I'm able to make one. Your confidence comes from your competence. Also, your confidence comes from what you tell yourself. You are the only person in this world that has heard every lie that you ever told. So whenever you said you was going to go to the gym, you didn't go, that was a lie. You understand it. Whatever you said you told somebody you was going to do something, you never did it, that was a lie. You never did it. However, if you do everything that you tell yourself, you know that you do the hard things in life. You accept that. You know that you're a man of your word. How can you not trust yourself because you do everything you say you do? If you had a friend that always tell you he was going to do something and he never did it, would you trust him? No. Confidence is trust in self and belief in self. So if you don't trust that friend that would never do anything for you, why would you trust yourself if you never do anything for you? Simple as that. I came to you for advice around 6 months ago on stream, and I took your advice, and now I'm locked in. W, my girlfriend. W Jesse in the chat, Chad. W Jesse in the chat. Dropping this today. Suegoo Archives, where you at? This is definitely going on Suegoo Archives, bruh. I can observe anything about a girl in dead ass 15 seconds. That's a skill, bro. Because even sometimes I can't even observe something about a girl in 15 seconds. But you know what my alt is? My alternative? I'm gonna lie, like, you really caught my attention. I just had to come say something to you. What's your name? Well, first of all, I don't say that no more. I have I'm a loving girlfriend. I'm very loyal. I'm very loyal. Very loyal. We've been together for 4 months now, bro. Thank you, twin. Hey, DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is PrettyGirlsLuvSuegoo. DM me that on Instagram. I'll screenshot and give you a shout out. But that just changed my whole perspective. I appreciate you, bro. Man, I appreciate y'all, bro. Let me get the 1K likes. We only at 250. I need 1,000 likes. I'm helping y'all niggas out. Y'all can't even. I'm not asking for no money. I'm just asking for some likes. I'm just trying to push the word out, gang. By the way, there's people in my Patreon that pay to ask me questions. And I'm giving this shit for free. So, just saying. Also, it was somebody in here. Was that you, Gabe, who needed confidence? If you don't know, I have a course in my bio. It's the Confidence Commandments. It's from cringy to confident. It's everything I know about becoming confident. I give you everything I took and what's required. It's a mindset. Like you said, your perspective change. It's a mindset. It's your belief. Your frequency is what you frequently see. So whatever you frequently see, you're going to believe. So if you see what I type and change your perspective to what I put on that paper, and not only did I put on that paper, I have like 4 or 5 videos in there that will literally change your perspective, and you have no reason to not be confident. If that's what you want. If you want to invest in yourself, I have a confidence course. I have a mouthpiece course too, but we ain't even gonna talk about that. We're worrying about confidence right now. If you want to improve your confidence course in my bio. It's 11:05. If y'all have any more questions or y'all want to hang out, I'm on stream. I'm on Twitch. My Twitch is BonSuegoo _VonSuegoo_. Come kick it with the guys. It's more game on here that y'all will never always miss if y'all are just on TikTok. So come pull up. I appreciate y'all, boy.